1 second. Yeah, indeed. 3 seconds. Wendy and Campbell, last year's interview was probably one of the most memorable ones. I don't know how many thousands of people loved it, but it's so good to see you guys back here. Don't mind this technical hitch here. It's so good to see. So good to see you back. I'm going to start with you, Wendy. How did it go?
It was awesome. It was so different from last year. A lot tougher. But anything that's tougher is better, isn't it? It was just extraordinary. I made a new saying this time. Someone was asking us when we were on the boat, saying, what was it like? I said it was exhilarating, it was frightening. It was anything that ended in ing, it was it.
Yeah, and a lot of people have said it really was a mixture of a whole bunch of Hobarts. Is that right?
No, it was a mixture of one really painful, long, wet, windy Hobart. There's no mixture or anything. It was just... That was as much breeze as we've seen for as long as I can remember. Just finished my 14th Hobart, which is kind of cool. But I cannot remember as much breeze for as prolonged a period. Just when you're getting fed up with a 30 knot southerly, it turns to a 30 knot westerly that turns into a 28 knots. No, northerly to westerly to southerly, all of it 28 knots.
Yeah.
Hello.
Plenty of family and interest here. Yeah, so how did the boat go? Because I remember last year you saying this is absolutely not the boat you go to handing in, but it's a lovely boat. Apologies, Colin.
To the boat, it survived what we put it through, which I don't know how it did. We always take it a little bit easy. I'm not just saying that because the boat owner is standing right next to me. We try to take the foot off the pedal a little bit, but the conditions that boat went through it's no business being in those places, and it survived and it did really, really well.
And no breakages?
Maybe just us and the whisker pole.
Righto.
Oh, and the toilet.
That's pretty major. Oh, window fell off the toilet and broke it, Colin.
Yeah, sorry, Colin, I broke the toilet. Sorry, I fell off it.
Didn't tell that.
Well, Colin, I'm going to go to Colin. So here's Dad, boat owner. And last year you got a sort of half obliterated message which says, it's over for us, we've broken and it went off. And I think it was actually, was it the heirloom keyring to the motor?
The heirloom keyring. And I mean, honestly, I bought it in Cannes, France. I mean, and I lost it. They lost it. Cannes.
Here on the cans in Cannes.
And what you don't know is the whisker pole I made. I mean, it was custom made, and they broke it.
And I broke it.
They're disgraceful. They really are.
I think there's a habit here. I broke the key ring and I broke the whisker pole and the toilet.
Well,
Thanks, Doug. Cheers.
The question is going to be whether or not you're allowed to have the boat back again. I'm going to go with Mel. So what was your part in all of this?
My part, I don't know, shore crew, bit of support.
A huge amount of work, actually. Mel's done a huge amount helping us get the boat ready and helping finance the program, which is kind of important, and helping us all stay sane and getting the boat prepped. Mel's done a huge amount. So,
and I think props to Brett as well, Brett Philby, for a huge...
Philby, our shore crew, the preparateur. What a legend.
Wish he was here.
Turns up and goes, oh, you got a problem there? I'll fix that.
And also the rest of the two-handers. Campbell mentioned earlier we had battery problems with our HF and we got told that's what the problem was. We changed that by someone walking past going, oh, I've got a battery, I can give it to you. One of the two-handers, Shane Connolly is
from
not here yet.
Rebellion.
Gave us a battery and it's just...
And someone gave you a sail.
Yeah.
Suddenly...
Oh yeah, the day before the race we needed a heavy wind downwind spinnaker and we didn't have one.
We famously only have one spinnaker, which was going to be useless in the 25-30 knots, the 35 knots we saw. Pete Frankie of Salt Shaker, who sailed last year, went, you're going to lend you one. All right. And we had it up in the air for a couple of hours. It was fantastic. Cheers to Pete and Deb Frankie.
And one of the things really about the two-handers is it really is a sort of it's a real camaraderie. It's fantastic, isn't it? It must be also really exciting to see IRC opportunities as well, for Rupert particularly and others.
Oh, to see Rupert, he's had a lot of bad luck over the last couple of years. So for him to win, you always want to win yourself, but we couldn't. He's the person we all wanted to win.
And with a broken rudder.
That was astonishing. We talked to him yesterday about what they had to do to mend it.
Incredible, isn't it? Incredible. Yeah. So it's a credit to this two-handed division. I think that so many boats finished this year. The amount of dropouts out of the two-handers is really, really small, which is just extraordinary.
And you've really got to, for the two-handing, you've really got to be very versatile, haven't you? Because you're dealing with everything from electronics to God alone knows what. There's only two of you.
No, Wendy just gets upstairs, goes to bed. That's all she does.
Yeah.
You did an awful lot. Wendo's got a cut on her face because we were up on the bow and she got smashed in the head by a halyard. Like, how
That's
did
what we're
Cliff?
telling everyone. Just, you know.
Or did she just not get up for watch? I don't know.
Oh, maybe it was a lift
No,
right.
she got hit in the head by a. I'm the one that always sleeps in. Let's be very clear about this. If anyone's not getting up for their watch, it's me. So I think in the pre-race interview we said that I do daylight hours only. But the problem is you come south and the night's only like 5 hours long.
Exactly.
So I only got 4 or 5 hours sleep a day. It's ridiculous. When knows the winner?
Okay, so Camel, when is I believe the inventor of the word slangry. Did you get a lot of that? That's that sleepy, hungry, angry bit.
That's my
We were all right, I reckon. This year we were better than we were last year. I mean, the far harder race.
Yeah.
We're resigned to each other's faults now.
That's very true, actually. It is true. So we've invented a new word this year. So this year we were doing a piece on just for our friends and stuff in the WhatsApp group. And Campbell was asking me, he said, so what this race has been like? I said, well, it's been exhilarating, it's been exhausting, it's been anything that ended in ing, that's what it's been. So this has just been an ing race.
Oh,
So it's
ing.
Mostly
it's an
effing.
ing race.
A lot of ing.
A lot of effing
It's
in
an
this
ing
race. A
race.
lot of effing.
It's an ing race.
All right, so last question, if I may, to Colin. Should these guys decide to do it again, is the boat available?
Well, I was planning to sell it, but, but you notice my arm is being twisted. We will see. We will see.
All right, and would you guys like to be back?
Absolutely, I love two-handed.
To be confirmed. Yeah, no,
To
yeah.
be confirmed,
We'll
yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah.
But
There's
thank you
other
so much.
plans.
Thanks from Balcaddy for all the support over the last couple of years. Really appreciate the help of you guys and
Thank
helping
you.
spread the word of what we're doing.
Yeah.
We're out doing a Hobart in a $130,000, $150,000 boat as opposed to a
Yeah.
$1 million program.
Exactly. Yeah.
So excited for Sam having
Yeah.
won, but he
Yeah.
won with full pros, and we're
Yeah.
just a
Yeah.
bunch of numpties just trying to get south.
Well, for numpties, you're pretty good at this, so well done to you both. Well done to the family too, and all the support.
Thank you so
and
much. So
have a great
excited.
year.
By the way, so Dad's from here.
Is he? Oh, you're
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Tassie man.
Yes,
That's
I'm a
right.
Jeeves from Jeeveston.
Jeeves from Jeeves.
The boat's come home, and Speedwell
And
is
Speedwell-
named after a famous guy, Colin.
Yeah, a famous channel trader called Speedball. Yeah, so there, and it was once the cock of the dirt, and it remains so, I think.